What up, sexy world travelers? It's your boy, Big Sexy, here with a big thank you to our big, sexy world travelers. They're the folks who went over to bullwiththebutthole.com and subscribe to the podcast. I want to say a big shout out to Billy with cruisehabit.com, Lee Popsicle, Margaret White, Angel Quell, Bree, Chris Lowry, Bailey Diggs, Jesus, Joshua Tarr, Michael McKenna, Sebastian Robbins, and Smitty Scoop. If you would like to have your name read out before the show, just become a big, sexy world traveler and subscribe to the podcast. Swing on over to bullwiththebutthole.com and join the fun. Safe travels.
Want cruise information, tips, tours, and more? Check out cruisehabit.com/BSDN. Please, it's all I know anything about.
What up, sexy world travelers? It's your boy, Big Sexy. Let's take a flying solo for a while. A lot of things happening in the world. I don't want my listeners to suffer from, but I'm gonna keep dropping these things once a week. They'll be shorter because again, talking stuff. But good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever this is in your ear holes. I hope that it is good. I hope you bear with me as we do these next episodes. Me solo. I know I'm not the easiest person to listen to. As you listen to me struggle, it's a struggle to talk. But I want to keep doing this, and my therapist says the more talking I do, the better it'll get. So hopefully this will be a recorded record of my journey to get back to a place where my voice is relatively normal. So let me catch you up on what's happening. Mentally, I'm doing great. I just wanted to start there. I'm happy as a lark. Things are going well. I have ups and downs like normal. Physically, I experienced some setbacks. My entire left body decided to start spasming up. And I've been working too hard. My physical therapist says I need to rest more. That I've just been working out. I've been working really hard every day. So I've been incorporating rest into my routine. Taking full days of rest and not doing anything. It's not easy because if you know me, you know I'm a busybody. I like to do stuff. Now, if you're watching the video, you may notice that it's just my avatar. It's not me on the video this time. That's only because I didn't feel like putting on a shirt. I'm chilling right now, and I didn't feel like getting dressed, so today you get the avatar. That won't always be the case. That's the case for today. So we're still on Playa del Carmen, still doing well. I've started teaching improv again, doing my workshops, and we still mahjong Sundays. And I'm still the vice president of education for Toastmasters. So I still do a lot, and that's why my therapist is like, you gotta rest. So I stopped going to things on Tuesday night. And my workout buddy that comes and gets me on Monday is currently in Colombia. So I take a break on the Monday nights as well. And I'm trying to take advantage of me being in Mexico and so close to the beach that I can enjoy it. And so yesterday, me and the wife went to a rooftop to do some work, mainly because the internet was out here. So instead, we went to a rooftop. It was gorgeous. I love being up there, nice soft breeze blowing. I really had a good time just overlooking the sea, looking at the Cozumel, doing a little bit of album promotion, which was nice. What else happening? Not else whole lot's happening in my world. Again, it's a lot of me just doing this. Sitting here, still doing my daily question of the day, work on album promotion, curb my desire to drop more music, still create more music. Shout out to the artist who inspired a couple of my last songs. Her name is Zilia Nova. She's an amazing artist. Find her on Instagram. If you need to find her, just tag me or something, and I'll give it to them. I'll pull up her page now because I don't have it memorized. But her name is Zilia Nova. She's a cool artist, and she asked me to write a piece, so I wrote 2 poems based off 2 of her paintings, and one of them I turned into a song called "The Tree of Life." It's a sexy song. It's really good. I really like it. So I've been toying around with the Suno app and building music, but now I gotta play the record company and pause myself to let this current album breathe and get out there and drop singles for it. At the same time, I understand artists' desire to keep pumping music out because I keep making stuff I want to share with the world. So it's a give and take. If you inspire the song, you get to hear it. If before the world does, I'll send you the downloaded version. If you want a song for you personalized, shoot me an email at bigsexynomad@gmail.com. I've started a song creation business, and I'm really good. If you want, I can send you some samples of my work. If you want a personalized song for you or a loved one, hit me up. I'd love to give you something. I'm not giving, you gotta pay for it. It's a business. But the prices are reasonable. So I'm definitely gonna keep doing the podcast, but these episodes are gonna be really short. Mainly because talking a lot is difficult, and I don't always have a lot to say. I just like having somebody to bounce stuff off of. In the meantime, I will focus on trying to generate ideas. And listeners, if you have any ideas of what you want to hear me talk about, send me an email at bigsexynomad@gmail.com and let me know what I should talk about. And then I'll put it in the next episode. I will continue doing the Daily Passport article as a segment. So I'll try to bring it down using segments. Like, okay, segment A, how's my health? Segment B, what's happening in our world? Segment C, um, maybe like where we are in the world and what's happening where we are. And then segment D, Daily Passport. And then if we have an email or stuff like that, that'll be segment E. See how I made that work? That's how we do it. This is the new. This is what we're doing for now. Uh, and eventually, I'm sure I'll take a poll, see if you like it. But more importantly, if you have any questions or ideas of what I should talk about, please let me know. Okay, so a little more update on my health. We have an appointment found with the neurologist tomorrow as of this recording. Tomorrow evening, I should have an idea um, of my situation with my arteries and my brain, and hopefully an idea of what may be causing the spasms. What tends to happen is if I lay down and stretch out, my entire body tenses up, heavy on the left side, but some on the right as well. And oftentimes, it feels weird, like my body will tighten up, and then it'll make my booty shake, like my butt will vibrate. And I can't control it. It's a very weird feeling. But it'll bounce for a few seconds and then stop. I got the spasm booty bounce. Uh, it happens to me every now and then. And hopefully we'll get answers to why that's happening. In the meantime, I will still do my PT once a week. Do my exercise 3 times, 4 times a week. And rest 3 times a week. I still do my red light therapy and meditation. I've been looking through Spotify, finding different meditation, guided meditation tracks, and doing those every day. I like daily affirmations and cool stroke relief and things like that. It's been crazy. It's almost been a year since the incident. It happened April 20th and it's already March 10th. To my friends in California, we'll be there in the month of April, and we'll be in Vegas from the 9th through the 13th. So if you're hearing this and you're able to meet up, let me know. I'd love to see you. That really does help pass the time and stave off depression by seeing my friends and people who love me and support me. This isn't easy, guys. Um, you all keep me going, whether you're listening or you visit or you write me or you send me hello. All of it keeps me going. I send a big thank you to my friend Luca, who talks to me almost every day. My wife is, of course, an amazing support. Shout out to my friend the Toastmasters and Mahjong. You really do give me something to look forward to. So I'm not just, the reason I don't want to rest is because when I do, I just lay here thinking about my situation, and it's depressing. It's really hard because I can't do what I used to do. Like friends of mine are leaving Playa and they had a goodbye party at karaoke, and I couldn't go uh, for a couple reasons. One, I can't be around karaoke if I can't do it, and you hear my voice, and I can't do karaoke right now. And two, the bar they went to is not accessible at all. Mexico is not wheelchair accessible place. Some places are, but a lot of places are not. So I miss out on a lot simply because I can't really maneuver or get there where people are in my chair. And that's depressing. My friend Claire left here, we call her Mary Claire, left here and went to South Korea. She had to get by part of the restaurant. Now, thankfully, there were guys there to help, but there were like a small flight of stairs to get into the restaurant. And, you know, if there weren't people there to help me, I wouldn't have been able to go. So I'm thankful for the community that helps the up and down thing. But I'm disappointed that it has to be a situation. It's like nobody in Mexico is in wheelchairs. It doesn't make sense. They're like shops among curbs. And there's a part of me that's like really sad about it. But there's the other part of me that's like, well, don't worry about it. You won't have to deal with that for long. And then the third part of me is like, well, you might. So you should be worried about it. Be concerned. Because you don't know how long this is going to last. I don't have an answer. So I'm getting better. I've started walking every day again. In the morning with the help of my lovely wife. She we walk to the living room from bed for first breakfast. So I'm starting to do that every day. And hopefully by the fall, I will have been doing so much that my body is used to walking. And I'm using the walker more because we're going on a cruise in the fall. We're headed to Hawaii. Aloha. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to the trip. I love cruising. We love cruising. Shout out to my friends over there at cruisehabit.com.
I'm Billy.
And I'm Larissa.
Come talk ship with us at cruisehabit.com/BSDN.
Safe travels.
Love them. I need a message them see if they can join us. That'd be really cool. It's on the West Coast, so I don't know if they can take that much time to do it, but we'll see. Maybe it's enough time they can do it. I don't know. But my wife's never been to Hawaii, and it's a birthday present for her. This is her birthday month. Shout out to all my March birthdays. Nilla, Sophia, Luna, Lynn. Anybody else born in March that I don't know right away. Shout out to you. I hope you're having a good birthday month so far. Happy March birthday. So that's what's happening health-wise and the future. We're still planning to move to Thailand in the fall to continue medical care. Again, hopefully by then I'm better physically, vocally, mentally. I just really hope I'm better by then. But you're with me on the journey. I thank you for that so very much. It means the world to me that you're with me on this journey. It's so helpful. I needed to do this. I needed to come back to podcasting because it's such an important part of my life. And I was worried because judgmentalists have not been able to join. And that's been sad. But, I figure I can come here and go solo and do, 20, 30 minutes or so. And give you guys updates on what's happening in my life. and what's happening in the world. Okay, so let's do the next segment, which is the Daily Passport. Today's article says the headline is, "This airline is cracking down on an annoying passenger habit. United threatens to ban passengers who don't use headphones." And basically, in February 2026, United Airlines updated their contract of carriage to state that passengers who fail to use headphones while listening to audio or video content will be subject to refusal of transport, either permanently or temporarily. And United shall have the right to remove from the aircraft at any point. I think that'd be cool if they threw your ass out of the plane for being a dick. Like, open the door, toss that fucker out. But imagine being banned from an airline because you didn't use headphones. I love it because it means you're being banned for being an asshole. Look, guys, the number one rule, really easy. Don't be an asshole. You'll make it very far in life if you're not an asshole. So don't be an asshole. That's today's Daily Passport article. They have music for them yet. I'm gonna make music for the Daily Passport. I guess we do this with the article. Daily Passport. The big sexy Nomad. Alright, well guys, thanks again for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you want to sponsor the podcast, we greatly appreciate it. The best way you can help is share it with at least one person or multiple people. If people want to hear travel news or follow the recovery of a stroke victim named Big Sexy, who will make a stronger comeback, if people want to follow that journey, please share this podcast with them. Send them early episodes they know what I used to sound like, and then they can hear the progression as it gets better. But if you want to support, you can go to boardthebutthole.com and join our Patreon. If you join the Patreon at any paid tier, I'll read out your name at the start of the episode. Right now, it's a recording. However, I'm willing to change it, or as it plays, when it finishes, read out new names. But in the meantime, thank you again. I appreciate you all. And like I said, in the meantime, safe travels.